Hey there, welcome to LSAT Demon Daily. I'm Ben Olson, that's Nathan Fox. We're the founders of LSATdemon.com and our weekly podcast, Thinking LSAT. We have an email here from Ethan.
Hey guys, I think I know your answer, but I'd like to see what you think. I'm signed up for the February LSAT, so I am past the registration date and can't get a refund if I withdraw. My goal score is a 170 plus, which I know is achievable for me since I have a practice test that I scored a 175 on. The problem is that I haven't gotten that score or any 170 plus scores since that 175 2 months ago. My mean score is about a 155 or a 165 or a 166. I'm very consistent on getting one or two wrong on LR, but my problem is my consistency with reading comp. I can get anywhere from -1 to -12. I know I'm just not understanding the passage, but I just want to know whether you guys think I should withdraw from the February LSAT and eat the $300 charge, or take a risk with my first attempt and hope I get lucky with my RC passages. Thanks for reading. That's coming from Ethan. What do you think?
I don't like that idea. I feel like Ethan got a 175, and Ethan, I could be imposing way too much on your short email here, but I almost wonder if you're trying to get that again every
Hell
time you
yeah,
take
he
the
is.
test.
That's
And
not trying. That's
yeah,
exactly what he's trying to do.
yeah.
He got a 175 by luck one time. And since then, he's just been pulling the lever on the slot machine, trying to get another 175 by luck.
hmm
If you are sometimes missing 12 on reading comp, then yeah, you are not understanding either the passage, the question that they're asking you about the passage, the right answer that you're not picking, or the wrong answer that you are picking. You're probably misunderstanding several of those things. You're shooting for the moon, and when you miss, you don't hit the stars. You blow up on the fucking launch pad.
Yeah, yeah. I'm also confused about his claim that I can get anywhere from -1 to -12 in reading comp while getting -1 to -2 in logical reasoning. If that were the case, then when you got -1 on reading comp, you would be scoring in the 170s because you'd have -1 or -2 on logical reasoning. So I feel like there might
Gotcha.
be more swings either in logical reasoning or you just never really get down to -1 in reading comp.
Yeah, if your mean score is 165, yeah, that means you're basically never getting -1 on reading comp. Or when you do, you're getting -10 on LR.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you're not as consistent as you think you are, Ethan. Something doesn't add up. Good point, Ben. I would probably withdraw. I think you need to go back to the drawing board on reading comp. I think you need to stop shooting for this mid 175, and you need to get to higher 160s. I
hmm
mean, what are you doing? Like 165, that's a mean score.
Yeah, so you're getting something in the
Holy shit.
160s, like low 160s sometimes, or who knows? Yeah.
High 150s
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah.
So You're you're just biting off more than you can chew, Ethan. It's very clear. You're biting off more than you can chew. You unfortunately got lucky once, and since then you just been like chasing that.
Gave you the itch. Yeah.
Yeah, you got this idea that you just thought you were better than you actually are.
I mean, it's still good. It wasn't entirely luck. So there's talent there, but I feel like you're squandering your talent by rushing to get it again.
That's just like what happens to anybody all the time, right? Relativity is so powerful.
Mhm.
And so like why do I make bogeys after I make a birdie? Because I like start thinking I'm better than I actually am.
Yeah.
I get lucky, hit a couple good shots. It's not like I'm ass. I have some talent, but when I get lucky, putts go in and I start thinking that I'm great. Next thing you know, I try for more than I'm actually capable of and I hit it out of bounds.
Mhm.
And so like you got to play your game, the game that you actually have. And Ethan, the game you actually have right now is a 165.
Yeah.
So you got to stop trying to play a 175 game and instead just play your 165 game, which means you do not need to finish reading comprehension. You do not need to finish logical reasoning. What you need to do is stop making so many damn mistakes. You got to stop misreading stuff. You got to slow way down. You got to understand the passage. Got to understand the question they're asking you about the passage. You got to try to predict the answer. You should be predicting the answer like half the time or more. You got to be sure that the answer you're picking actually answers the question. And you got to go through all five answers. Take your time to go through all five answers to make sure that you've given them at least a look so that you're not just like neglecting to even read the correct answer, which happens a lot when people get overconfident. They're trying for speed. They like A or B. Don't even look at C, D, or E. And that's what Ethan is clearly doing, right? Jumping out of the airplane with one parachute, no backup parachute. And so you got to slow down, Ethan, and get your accuracy up.
I agree. Yeah.
I suppose that could happen before February, right? Like, does Ethan have to withdraw from February today? No, because you're not going to get a refund anyway.
Wait till the last minute. Yeah.
Right. You could withdraw the day before. You have to do it online. Go into your LSAC account and withdraw the night before. If you do, you don't get any refund, but it doesn't show up on your record and it doesn't waste one of your 5 attempts. If you no show for the test, or if you take it and cancel it, then it shows up on your record as a no show or a cancel, and it counts as one of your precious 5 attempts.
Yep.
Anything more for Ethan?
No. Email daily at lsatdemon.com if you'd like to ask us a question or share some LSAT or law school admissions news. Thanks for listening.